Is it all right to fly with a bird? Which, as someone who has faced that dilemma himself, I did think, I was like, yeah, man, it is a weird thing to experience. It's weird to live inside the notion of someone ordering an omelet with chicken. And then the flight attendant... Take a second, Katie, you have to shut the up, because all of these people at this table, these men won't say anything, but that woman is going to stab you in the neck. That is someone that knows everyone. No, you do not have right of reply. We're not taking questions at this period. Question period happens in the parking lot by yourself. What? I know it's mean, but there's certain decorum that you have to respect, and one of them is not shouting out during a performance. It's incredibly disrespectful, and you don't get to then take it back by going, oh, I have a question. I understand that you want to be a victim in this situation, but I'm not going to let it happen. You're looking at a man who has I have an ex-wife. I'll fight a fight I'm not going to win. You know what I'm saying? But now I have to tell you, my curiosity is piqued. What is your question? Not really, but I also know that it's either going to be now or the merch table, and I'd rather do it now and get some laughs out of it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, by the way, I am selling merch. They are tote bags. They just say my face on them because I don't know. But if you would like to buy one, it's suggested $15, but I'm not making change. So if you only have 20, they're $20. Can I also say, no other city I have made that joke do people laugh and go, nice. There's something about the weird sort of like post-Civil War snake oil salesman vibe of the city where you're like, working an angle, that's the way of the road. And back to you, Kate. What do you have to say for yourself?
How far did you get on America's Got Talent?
How far did I get on America's Got Talent? Well, I'm glad that you had a pertinent and important question of what we're doing here. I was only on the first round because I recorded my appearance on America's Got Talent the day, a little thing you might have heard of called the COVID-19 pandemic started. So there was no one in the audience, which was a weird experience to do stand-up for nobody. So I don't know if you guys have noticed during the performance, if you don't laugh, this just becomes poetry. And nobody wants that. So I did stand-up comedy to no one. After spending 90 minutes talking to Terry Crews about custom clothing. Terry Crews and I have very different income levels, but we are the same size as people. And I said, those are some cool purple shoes, Terry. And he went, yeah, custom. Then he pointed at me and went, what are you wearing that's custom? And then I went, nothing, Terry. I took the bus here. And I came out, and at that point, I know that in Tennessee, you guys, your COVID was like 6 weeks, and then you looked at your old people and went, sorry. So, it's called freedom, Granny. See you in heaven or hell. So I did it, and then I got out. There were no Ubers, there was no way for me to get home. I was in Pasadena, and I lived on the opposite side. To use Tennessee geography, imagine you're in Chattanooga and you need to get like halfway, you know that part halfway to Nashville where every billboard is either the Bible or fireworks? That f***ed me up because I've done that drive a lot. And now I'm pretty sure in Corinthians they go blown to hell on July 4th. So I had to take LA public transport home, which strap in, not the time to do it. I got to Union Station, me and one other guy got off the train. This gentleman walked up to a policeman, called the policeman the N-word, and then punched him in the face. And then that guy fought 5 police officers for I don't know if you've ever watched one man fight 5 cops before, but a lot of things go through your head. Things like, well, if they win, I assume he's getting arrested. And if he wins, I guess I work for him now. So it took 8 officers to subdue this guy. And then one of them walked over to me to get my statement. And he went, what what did you see? And I explained what I saw, and then he said, where are you coming from? And then I went, I just appeared on America's Got Talent. I had to do the hardest thing, which was stand-up comedy to no audience by myself. And then he, looking at my face, closed his notepad and went, sure you did. And then walked away. So I only did one episode. You have to buy a tote bag. And